What's up, Pokemon Masters? It's me one more time, Gamer, and guys, today in this video I'll be doing a top 10 of the best Ice-type Pokemons in Pokemon Go. So, in the 10th place we have Glaceon. Glaceon is one of the evolutions. It is, of course, only Ice-type. It has a max CP of 3,535, a attack of 238, a defense of 205, and finally a stamina of 163. This Pokemon is weak against fighting type, fire type, rock, also steel, and finally it is resistant to ice type Pokemons. So it has as fast attacks, Ice Shard, and also Frost Breath. And as charge moves, it has Ice Beam, Water Pulse. This one is a legacy move. Then it has Icy Wind, Avalanche, Last Resort, and this last one is also a legacy attack. So yeah, guys, the best moves for this Pokemon would be Frost Breath and also Avalanche. And as you can see here, guys, I have this Glaceon. I mean, I have some others, but this one is the one with the highest CP that I have. It is a 93% ABs, and I like to use it better with Ice Shard because I think it charges energy faster with this fast attack, and I like spamming it charge attack with Icy Wind and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, I really like this Pokemon, and it's very good in my opinion. So let's go to the next place. Okay, guys, so in the top 9, we have Shadow Mr. Rhyme. Shadow Mr. Rhyme is a ice and also psychic type Pokemon. It's basically the evolution of Galarian Mr. Mime. This Pokemon has a max CP of 3,196, a attack of 212, a defense of 179, and finally stamina of 190. This Pokemon is vulnerable to Bug, Dark, Fire, Ghost, Rock, and finally Steel type Pokemons, and it is resistant to Ice and Psychic type Pokemons. It has as fast attacks Ice Shard, also Sand Headbutt and Confusion, and then as charge moves it has Psybeam, Ice Punch, Psychic, Ice Wind, also Frustration, and finally Triple Axel. The best moveset for this Pokemon would be Confusion and also Psychic. And yes, guys, I don't have the Shadow Mr. Rhyme, but I have the regular version right here. This is the one that I have, and I mostly use it for PvP. I mean, that's the only purpose for this Pokemon, at least for me. It's really good in PvP, and I really like using it with Confusion and also Triple Axel because I always use it to defeat like these poison type Pokemons, also like fighting type Pokemons, and things that are vulnerable to psychic type Pokemons. And then with Triple Axel, I'd be increasing the attack and even causing more damage with Confusion, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to the next Pokemon. Okay, so in the 8th place we have Mega Abomasnow. Sadly, guys, I don't have Mega Abomasnow, but I have the regular Abomasnow, guys. I mean, it's purified, so that's great. I used to have it for, I mean, to use it for the Great League, but now I purified it and I can't use it anymore. I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, this Pokemon is a grass and also ice type Pokemon. It has a max CP of uh, 3,850, a attack of 240, a defense of 191, and finally stamina of 207. This Pokemon is vulnerable to fire, bug, fighting, flying, poison, rock, and also steel. And it is resistant to electric, grass, ground, and finally water type Pokemons. It has as fast attacks Razor Leaf, Powder Snow, and finally Leaf Age. And as charged move, it has Blizzard, Icy Wind, Energy Ball, Outrage, and also Weather Ball. The best moveset for this Pokemon would be Leaf Age and also Weather Ball, guys. But yeah, this is the one that I have. When I used it back in the Great League, it was a really good Pokemon. It was Shadow, so it used to deal a lot of damage, guys, and I really loved it. I I mean for PvP, I like to use it with Powder Snow, then Energy Ball and Weather Ball. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the one that I have. So yeah, let's go to the next Pokemon. Okay, guys, so in the 7th place we have Mega Glalie. Sadly, I don't have Mega Glalies, that's why I'm showing the regular Glalie right here. Glalie is an ice type Pokemon. It Basically has a max CP of 3651, a attack of 252, a defense of 168, and finally stamina of 190. It is vulnerable to fighting type Pokemons, fire type Pokemons, rock type Pokemons, and finally steel type Pokemons. And it is resistant only to ice type Pokemons, guys. Glalie has as fast attacks, Ice Shard, and also Frost Breath. And as charge move, it has Shadow Ball, Avalanche, and finally Gyro Ball. The best moves for this Pokemon would be Frost Breath and also Avalanche, guys. So yeah, this is the one that I have. I mostly use it for PvP. I don't think I've ever used it for any videos in the PvP for the Great League, but this is the one that I would be using in case I do make any video of it. I have it with Ice Shard and Shadow Ball, and I don't really know how well it performs, but I think it's a pretty good Pokemon, and with the Mega Evolution it should be so much better. So yeah, guys, let's go to the next Pokemon. Okay, guys, so in the sixth place we have Mamoswine. Mamoswine is a ice and also ground type Pokemon. It has a max CP of 3763, a attack of 277, 47, a defense of 146, and finally a stamina of 242. This Pokemon is vulnerable to fighting type Pokemons, fire type Pokemons, grass type Pokemons, steel type Pokemons, and finally water type Pokemons. It is resistant to electric and poison only. This Pokemon has as fast attacks Mud Slap and also Powder Snow. And also its charge moves, it has Tonnage, Ancient Power. This one is a legacy attack. It also has Bulldoze, Avalanche, and also high horsepower. So yeah, the best moves for this Pokemon would be Mud Slap and also Avalanche. So yes, guys, this is the one that I have. I think the one with the highest CP that I have. I really like this Pokemon. If you guys saw my previous video while I was playing the taking over event, fighting against Giovanni, this Mamoswine gave me the victory for that match. I think I tried like 3 times using other Pokemons, and it wasn't until I used Mamoswine that I finally won. So yes, guys, I really recommend this Pokemon. It's really great. So yeah, let's go to the next Pokemon. Okay, guys. So in the fifth place we have Galarian Darmanitan, guys. This Pokemon is only a Ice type Pokemon. It has a max CP of 3511. It has a max CPU, a attack of 263, a defense of 114, and finally stamina of 233. It is vulnerable to fighting type Pokemons, fire type Pokemons, rock type Pokemons, and finally steel type Pokemons. And it is resistant only to ice type Pokemons. It has as fast attacks Tackle and also Ice Fang. And as charge move, it has Ice Punch, Avalanche, and then Overheat, and finally Superpower. The best moveset for this Pokemon would be Ice Fang and also Avalanche, guys. So yeah, as you can see here, this is the one with the highest CP that I have. I haven't leveled it up to use it in the Master League yet because I think it isn't really great for Master League, so that's why I only use it for the Ultra League. And I've used it sometimes before, and I really recommend this Pokemon. It's really great to deal against Pokemons like Giratina and other things like that. It's really great, guys. So yeah, let's go to the next Pokemon in the top. Okay, guys. So in the fourth place we have Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur is a dragon and also ice type Pokemon. As you can see here, I don't have the Baxcalibur at all. I still have a Friggy Bags because I haven't evolved it. I've only been able to get one Friggy Bags in my entire life so far, so it's a really rare Pokemon to find. But yeah, let's keep going to the stats and stuff like that. Baxcalibur has a max CP of 4013, a attack of 264, a defense of 168, and finally stamina of 229. This Pokemon is weak against Dragon type Pokemons, Fire type Pokemons, Fighting type Pokemons, rock type Pokemons, and also steel type Pokemons. And it is resistant to electric, grass, and finally water. This Pokemon has as fast attacks Dragon Breath and also Ice Fang, and as charge move it has Blizzard, Dragon Claw, Icy Wind, Avalanche, and finally Outrage. It says that the best moveset for this Pokemon would be Dragon Breath and Avalanche. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As you guys know, this is the free gift box that I got. I have one video showing when I catch it the first time, and the only reason why I got it is because I remember it was the snowy weather. So I saw the silhouette of this Pokemon because I didn't have it, and I ran to it. I had to wait like for 30 minutes, and thanks God, it still was there when I got to the Pokestop. So yeah, it doesn't really have bad IVs. So guys, you better forgive me, but I think this is the one that I'll be evolving when I get to those 125 candies. So yeah, let's go to the next Pokemon in the top tier. Okay, guys, so in the top three we have Shadow Weavile. Guys, I don't have Shadow Weavile, so I'll only be showing this shiny Weavile that I have. But yeah, Weavile is a dark and also ice type Pokemon. It has a max CP of 3397, a attack of 243, a defense of 171, and finally a stamina of 172. This Pokemon, as it is a a dark and also ice type Pokemon, it takes double damage against fighting type Pokemons, and then regular damage to Bug, Fairy, Fire, Rock, and also Steel type Pokemons. This Pokemon is resistant to Psychic type Pokemons, Dark type Pokemons, Ghost type Pokemons, and also Ice type Pokemons, guys. It has as fast attacks Ice Shard, Feint Attack, Snarl, and as charge moves, it has Focus Blast, Avalanche, Full Play, Frustration, and finally Triple Axel, guys. The best moveset for this Pokemon would be Snarl and also Avalanche. And yeah, guys, I have this shiny one. I think I got it like back in 2019, if I'm not sure. And I randomly got it and I was so excited about it. I actually have two of these, but yeah, I haven't really used it that much in PvP. But I know for a fact that it's a great Pokemon when it comes about doing raids and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, let's go to the next Pokemon in the top tier. Guys, in the top two we have Shadow Mamoswine. Shadow Mamoswine, we've already talked about this one before. So let's go through it very quickly. It is a ice and ground type Pokemon. It has a max CP of 3763, attack of 247, a defense of 146, a stamina of 242. It is vulnerable to fighting, fire, grass, steel, and also water. It is resistant to electric and also poison. It has as fast attacks Mudslap, Powder Snow, Stone Edge, Ancient Power, Bulldoze, Avalanche, Frustration, and Horse Power. The best moveset for this Pokemon would be Mudslap and also Avalanche. And yes, guys, as I told you before, Shadow Mamoswine is, Mamoswine itself is great, so Shadow Mamoswine should be even better, just with lower defenses, guys, but that doesn't mean any difference at all. It's just gonna be resisting a little bit less than the regular ones, so yeah, let's go to the next Pokemon, to the last Pokemon in the top 10 Ice-type Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Okay, guys, so here we are finally in the top one, and yes, of course, it was going to be Kyurem. Kyurem is a dragon and also ice type Pokemon. It is one of the dragon Pokemons that came out in the fifth generation, just along with Reshiram and also Zekrom. This Pokemon has a max CP of 4041, a attack of 246, a defense of 170, and finally I'm sorry about that, guys. A stamina of 245. It is basically weak against dragon type Pokemons, fairy type Pokemons, fighting type Pokemons, rock type Pokemons, and also steel type Pokemons. It is resistant to electric, grass, and also water. It has as fast attacks Dragon Breath and also Steel Wing, and then as charge move it has Blizzard, Dragon Claw, Draco Meteor, and finally Glass Shade. This one is a legacy move, guys, that I really have no clue when are we going to be able to get it again. Most likely, I think we're gonna be only able to get it by using Elite Charge TMs, but yeah. The best moveset for this Pokemon would be Dragon Breath and also Glass Shade. So yeah, this Kyurem that I have here, I mean, I'm so lucky about this one because I was only able to make one raid of Kyurem, and that only one raid that I did, I was able to get a 98% Kyurem. So I'm very happy about this one. I haven't been able to level it up to use it in the Master League or anything, but I really want to do it soon. The only bad part is that I don't have any more Elite charge TMs to change its charge attack for Glass Shade instead of Dragon Claw. And it's a shame because I think like 2 days ago I was able to get a charge TM from the PvP because I got to rank, I think it was rank 20, yes, when I got it. But I decided to use it for a Latios instead of this hearing guy. So I don't know what was wrong with me back in that time. But whatever. I guess, I mean, I hope I can get another second one and change my Curum's charge attack for Glass Shade. So that would be so much better for it. So yeah, guys, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Please leave me any comments about the next videos that you want me to make in the future. Also, let me know if you like the video. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and see you next time, guys. Bye.